Hello Star Wars collectors, and welcome to Toy Bounty Hunter. And if you are new to the channel, you can always like or subscribe. And in this video, we are going to be going over the X-Wing cannons, and I have a set of original cannons here, and I have two sets of reproduction cannons. I actually just got this set in the mail today. These cannons here that are reproduction compared to the other reproduction cannons that I got in the mail from VintageKennerParts. And there is a big difference compared to these two. Now, James from VintageKennerParts was nice enough to send me a set of his cannons and to look over them and check them out because the quality of these are really good and his work is fantastic because I have purchased something from him before and I actually got these from him, and I'm very excited because I got these off of eBay for 15 bucks, and that's how much these go for. But there is an issue with these, and I will show you guys and tell you guys what I mean by that. This bag of goodies here came with some stuff besides the cannon, and I also got a little note here from James, and it says, "Al, keep up the good work and entertaining videos. Let me know if you're looking for any other parts. May the force be with you, James." Thank you so much, James. I really do appreciate that. And I'm going to open this up. We're going to take these cannons out of the bag, but I also see there's other things in this bag here as well. So first thing I pulled out here is it's a card. Here's a look at the card, and I like that. That's really cool. I'll put that in the closet with all the hot stuff that we have. What's next? What do we have next? A couple of stickers. That's pretty cool. I'm golden and it's C3PO. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a cool sticker right there. Probably stick that on my laptop. And then we have this other Star Wars sticker here. Looks like this is for Ewok M, so I'll have to get her in here and she'll have to look at that, but I'm not going to touch that right now. So these are the cannons that I got from James from VintageKennerParts, which you can find them on Etsy and you can also find them on eBay. And James actually has other things that he has remade that are for vintage Star Wars, and they are pretty accurate as far as I can see with these cannons here. And I'm going to take these outside and show you guys in the daylight and show you the comparison of the original and the reproductions that I have here. A lot of the times people don't want to go out and spend the money on the original parts, and they end up going with reproduction. So if that is what you're doing, this is why I'm making this video, because don't just go out and spend $15 on something that's reproduction. And yeah, it might be quick, it might be cheap, it might be easy. But if you're going to get something reproduction, you might as well get something that's almost as accurate as the original part. So we're going to look at these two reproduction cannons for the X-Wing and take a close look at them because there is a difference with these. Now, I don't know the seller's name that I got these cannons from because I really don't remember. I'll have to look back and see because I just saw that they were priced for 15 bucks, and I did look at the pictures and still got them because I'm just curious to know. That's all. Just curious. So let's take a closer look at all of these cannons and compare them. And then after that, I'm going to complete this X-Wing here with these cannons that I got from VintageKennerParts. And I'll have everything in the description below the video if you want to get anything from VintageKennerParts and get something for yourself, or if you have anything else in mind that you want to get from them. And I'm pretty sure you can message James and y'all can work something out if there is something that you might need.
Hey guys, I don't really know why I'm in here. He kind of just brought me in. What's this? Indoor Forest National Park. I got a sticker?
You did, but there's a note in there.
A note? I got a note? I got a sticker? I didn't order any stickers, guys. For the Ewok fan. Y'all, somebody sent me a sticker. Look. Indoor Forest. I got an indoor sticker. It's gonna go on my phone, guys. Thanks, James from VintageKennerParts. I really appreciate it. Thanks, James. I added it to my phone case with my other little stickers. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so here we have the original cannon. We have the cannon that is from VintageKennerParts. And then we have the other cannon that is from eBay, which cost $15. Now, like I said, you can go and get an original set of cannons for your X-Wing if you want to spend the money. Now, the set that is in the middle here, that is from Vintage Kenner Parts, by the time you go to checkout, it's about $53 and some change. But honestly, for the quality of what you're paying, it looks pretty much as close as it does to the original. It also has a smooth surface to it, unlike the other cannon, which is right here. That is on eBay. That goes for like 15 bucks. Vintage Kenner Parts did a very good job. It's really smooth like, and it looks very close to the original there. And the one that is from eBay for $15 does not look so good. I mean, you can fix that if you want. You can always fix those lines in there. This is crazy to look at because you have an original cannon right there, and you have two reproduction parts here. Now, my original cannon is a little bent, but that's all right. It is vintage and it's real, so that makes me very happy. This part here is broken right there, but if I have to, I'd have to super glue it or something, but I didn't want to just swap out the whole entire wing there, so I just left it the way it is and just hope that these stay on. But these are so much better than the $15 cannons that you can get off of eBay. And I recommend to go to Vintage Kenner Parts if you want to restore a vintage X-Wing and get some parts for it, because that's snug. That feels really tight on there and it feels good. So, and it looks good. I like the way that looks. That looks amazing. It's weird seeing them very straight because all the original ones are always bent. So this actually feels like I just got it from KB Toys back in the day. But that is awesome. Now, Power of the Force 2 X-Wing, people do make cannons for that, and it's the same thing. It's just different color, technically. But yeah, there you have it. This is the reproduction X-Wing cannons from Vintage Kenner Parts, and you can find them on eBay or Etsy, so go check them out. And I recommend you guys get a set of these if you don't want to go get an original pair, because they look good on here and I like it. Now it's completed, and I was able to save this X-Wing, and it was hanging off of a ceiling naked for 6 years, and now she is back to the way she looked all those years ago. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. May the Force be with you, and take care, my Star Wars friends.